Welcome back, penny stock billionaires. We have a liftoff. We have a liftoff right now with SYTA, with LITM, and the best part is nobody's watching. Everybody's off today. Market is basically closing. We're off tomorrow, and this is when the action happens. Let's take a look at that chart right now on SYTA. I mean, we are trading. What are we at? Are we? Hang on a second. What is my volume here on SYTA? Hang on a second. Let's pull this up here. Let's get the latest. The charts are telling us something big is happening. We're at over 2 million shares. Again, the market. This is like almost an off day in the market, and we have 2 million shares. We've been trading 10 million shares all week. Except yesterday, which was the sell-off, which is the usual profit taking. We had a little bit, kind of a light volume day, which is exactly what you want to see. You want to see the stocks go up on huge volume, and you want to see the sell-offs happen on a light volume. That is a sign of something big happening. Now, we're at 340. I'm looking at right here. You got the 5-minute chart. It's showing you the liftoff is happening. You got a perfect pennant. You got the breakout above the moving averages. It doesn't get better than this. This is an absolutely perfect chart. And if you zoom out, you see again, look at this beautiful uptrend. And this was what we highlighted last week, right around, it was under $2. Guys, remember this? Almost a week ago, I told you, this is like last Thursday or Friday morning. When I told this thing is ready to go. It is ready for liftoff, and we had that golden cross. This is happening right now. We got the golden cross. That was your signal, and we are lifting off. Let's take a look at what do we got here. This is the 5-minute chart. Now let me show you something amazing. This is the 4-hour chart. Okay, this is the 4-hour chart. And again, what are we looking at here? Again, we got breakout above the moving averages. We hit 370 this morning. It was a big move this morning, which got sold into. I'm actually surprised that happened, but okay. A little bit of profit taking. Again, big spike this morning, huge spike this morning. It went to 370. Look, the charts are telling you the truth in advance. The charts are telling you something big is about to happen. Could we see the merger closing next week? Could we see the merger closing next week with the AI gaming company, Core Gaming? Again, $80 million revenue business. SYTA stake could be actually north of 10% at this point. It could be closer to 20%. So that could be very, very big. That is indicative of what's happening. Again, the charts are telling you the truth in advance. That's the way it works. Let's zoom out for the 1-hour chart. Again, we got breakouts above all the moving averages. We have escape velocity, and we have this pennant forming. Look at this nicely rounded bottom. Look at this rounded bottom here. Beautiful, beautiful bottom, lifting off. I would be shocked if this thing is not $5 by Monday, or even at the close today. We could see a spike into the close. Why? Because this is the last chance to get on board. This is the last chance to get on board. There we go. Okay, Javier. Okay, you're welcome. For what though? What did you make money with the stock already? Did you make money with the stock yet? I don't think you've made money yet, because the real money, guys, you know this. If you read my book, 10-Bagger Blueprint, link in the bio to get the book, the video course, the early notifications, free newsletter. You want to get our free newsletter? Link in the bio. You know that the big money is made in the second wave. That's right. All our stocks go in 2 waves. The first wave, they go up 300%, maybe 500%. People are happy. They take profits. Everybody's happy. You know what happens then? They go a little bit quiet, and boom. That's where the big money is made. The big money happens in wave 2, and I think SYTA could be hitting north. We're going to exceed the old highs of last month, meaning I think we're going to go beyond $9. I'm thinking $15. Maybe that could be a month from now, whatever, but we're definitely going to see this thing explode. I mean, well, nothing is for sure. I shouldn't say definite. Nothing is guaranteed. This is a high-risk stock. It's all, paid content, do your own due diligence, but listen, The charts tell you the truth in advance. Even Armazi knows Jordan Belfort's long lost uncle. Hey, I'm not his uncle. I think he's the guy's a little bit. I think he's a little bit older than me. I think Jordan Belfort is a little bit older than me. Yeah. Anyway, look, the stock is telling you something big is about to happen, and it could happen Monday. It could happen Monday. Unbelievable, but true. Let's. Yeah, this thing is ready to go. I think we're going to see again $15. Why is that my target? Because it's basically double the pre. You got to look up WD Gann time price geometry. Gann, George Bayer. That is very esoteric stuff, but that really is the deep technical analysis. ADTX next week is the big week, Sonia. Next week is the big week for ADTX. ADTX next week is the big week. But here is the deal. Here is the deal. The SYTA rocket is already lifting off. Okay, the rocket. Let me repeat. The SYTA rocket is lifting off. But you know what? You ever watch those NASA liftoff things? You know, it's going slowly at first, like the engine starts. It's like starts rumbling. The flames are shooting out. It's going, and then boom, it just goes, right? So I mean, so it really starts. But to get it off that launch pad, it's the first like 30 seconds are kind of slow, and then all of a sudden, you know, it's going 1,000 miles an hour, right? It's just incredible. That's what's going on with SYTA. This is like literally the last chance to get in. Literally, I'm not exaggerating. This is the last chance. That's what the charts are telling you. It's not me saying it. It's the charts are telling you. We got liftoff, and we could see a breakout to $5 either today, Friday, but we're definitely on track for something huge happening. Again, you know, this is, you know, the volume. You know, what do they say? The charts whisper, the volume shouts. So when you have the charts, positive signals, you know, massive buy signals, golden cross, everything, all lights are green. The best chart setup I've seen in maybe a number of years. Perfect chart setup here for SYTA. You know, the volume confirms it. Again, we had this week, we had 10 million volume days, 10 million shares volume on a holiday week. Again, it's 4th of July. Market is closed tomorrow. Yesterday, we had some profit taking at a sell. The only down day this week was yesterday, and it was light volume. Today, we already have more volume, and it's picking up. And again, we spiked to 370. Okay, the premium. Yes, listen, I'll tell you why you want to get into the premium channel. The reason you want to get into it, number one, is we have all the day trading signals. We have the trading signals there throughout the day. So I'm giving everything early in that Telegram channel. So we have a private Telegram channel. We only have like 40, 50 people in there. Actually, excuse me, no, we have like 40 people. We have about 40 people right now. You don't need to know English. We show you the charts. We show you the charts. The charts are the universal language. Okay, the charts is like love. Okay, like amore. Okay, it's a universal language. The charts are telling you the truth in advance. They speak all languages. And when we show you the charts, we're telling you what's going on. But here's the deal. Here's why you want to get the premium program. And this is the only reason. Number one is, yes, you get the trading signals, which is okay, right? But the real value is we're launching, you know, a new stock every couple of weeks, right? We launched ADTX last week. It went up 85% within a few minutes, like literally in the first, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. Now, when you with the members only, the early alerts, I'm going to tell you exactly what time and where. So I'm going to give you the time, like go to you know, I don't know, Instagram at 11:03 a.m. And when you go there, we're going to have the stock announced. What that means is, Javier, is that you're going to have 30 seconds to maybe a minute, 2 minutes before everybody else sees it, and put in those buy orders. Because when that happens, those stocks explode and it goes up like, you know, double within seconds. So you can get in early. And is it worth $195? Yeah. If you're, well, I don't know. You tell me. If you're trading, let's say 10,000, 10 grand, 5 grand, or whatever it is, next maybe the week after next. So again, if you're trading 10 grand or whatever it is, and you get in early and you make 50%, because before anybody, you're basically making 20 times your money. In other words, you're making that 5 grand, which you otherwise wouldn't have been able to make, and it's only 200. $200 investment. Now, we're going to be announcing probably 2 new stocks every month. I already have a pipeline. I have like 3 stocks that are in the pipeline for the next like 6 weeks or so, and some more. So we have a bunch of companies like kind of like, you know, stacked up, ready to go. I'm just waiting for certain things to line up and everything. But so we're going to be, so in other words, if you're going to be able to make 50% doubles twice a month, is it worth $195? You tell me. You tell me. Okay. Let's zoom in on. Okay. Again, this thing is ready to go. SYTA. Next week could be the big week. Again, we got a pennant here. We got the pennant. We have another golden cross buy signal that's going to be triggered probably Monday. You see the red, the 50 is going to go above the 2. It's probably going to happen Monday. We're going to have another golden cross that's going to trigger the algos, and this thing can go absolutely into the stratosphere. All right, that's what the charts are telling us is about to happen. Again, you got this double bottom here bouncing off this 50-minute, 50 moving average. Super bullish. I'm shocked this thing is already not $4 or $5 right now. Maybe it's a bit of a slow day today. Again, everybody's off already. People are already on vacation, so they're not watching this. But this thing is ready to go. So yeah, next week, the week after next, we're going to have the new stock. You guys want to get in early, you got to get the early alerts. That's the premium program. A link in the bio. That's the WAP channel, WHOP. Private Telegram channel. We tell you all the stuff in advance. Day trading signals on all our stocks, which have been absolutely crushing it this week in the last few weeks. And yeah, this thing is looking real good. So what about LITM? LITM is next. Okay, it's already going. It's happening, guys. 403. This is it. This is it. LITM. This is the uranium play. LITM is the uranium play, and you're going to have a golden cross. Look at that chart right there. Right there. You're watching it live. Guys, you are watching it live right now. The golden cross is about to happen when we have, that's right, new stocks is more money. New stocks, more money. You get the golden cross about to happen right now with LITM. The algos are going to go off. This thing could go to $5 in the next few minutes. That's right. LITM, the golden cross. I got actually good. While I'm talking, I got to go to our members only Telegram channel. Let them know. Make sure they're watching. I got to let them know. LITM on. Okay, I'm just typing this in here. Typing this in. Let's go. Boom. Okay. Okay, I think LITM could explode into the close. We're at 1 o'clock right now, so we got a few hours to go. We got 3 hours technically, 2 hours 59 minutes, 2 hours 59 minutes before this thing explodes. Let's look at the 4-hour charts on LITM. Okay, LITM. What I'm looking for is, again, you got a beautiful breakout. You got the bottom, double bottom formation, just like what we had with SYTA, all our stocks. It's lifting off, and my target on Snow Lake on LITM is $20 at least $20, at least $20. Yeah, at least $20. The first target is closing that gap at $5. We have that gap that opened up there. So we're going to close that gap. After that gap, we have escape velocity, and we could be at $20 like within days. Oh. All right, congratulations, the penny stock billionaire. He got into SYTA early. He's getting to the pre. That's right. Now you're gonna get. Listen, Javier. Now you can get in. You can take that money and parlay that into the next new stock. So whatever you imagine this. I mean, because by the way, we had a guy in our audience. We have a video on our channel. Look at the video. We have an old video of a kid who was like 20 years old, 22 years old, 21, whatever, in Canada, living at home with his parents. And he started with $2,000, put into one of our stocks that went up 10x. So he made 20 grand. Another one went up another 10x. So he made 200 grand. And one of them went 50. This guy made about $1 million in 6 months, 9 months starting with $2,000 with our stocks. Look up the video. I got to find it. We have it somewhere here. I have an interview with him, and his name was, I think it was Kevin in Vancouver. So he started with like a couple $1,000 and made over $1 million. It's Canadian dollars, but same idea pretty much. Okay, there we go. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Listen, you're going to be very happy. You're going to be very happy because look, we're going to be putting out 2 new stocks a month, and with the early notifications, you're going to get in. You're going to have that 30-second edge. And some people don't understand that. A lot of people, they don't understand what the value of that. But stocks can triple in 5 seconds. Yeah, we've seen that. Stocks can triple in 5 seconds. So if you have a 30-second head start before everybody else rushes in, you could make 50% or more, even a double before everybody else comes in. A lot of people don't understand that, and they think, oh, why should I pay $200? Well, you realize that all the big trading firms, these algo trading, what do they call the computer trading guys? What they're doing is they're spending like literally $50 million or tens of millions of dollars just to get their computers like a little bit closer to NASDAQ or whatever it is, so that they get a millisecond advantage over somebody else for a millisecond, not even a second. It's like a tenth of a second, but that tenth of a second can make them billions of dollars. So they're willing to invest, $50, $100 million to have their trading connections just located closer to where the NASDAQ is. Okay, there you go. There you go. Video testimonials. That's what we need. That's what we need here. Okay, so bottom line is this. LITM is ready to explode. We're 403. Now, again, what's going to happen is, and I'm doing this live stream because I figured, hey, maybe it'll be exciting. Maybe the stock is going to explode while I'm doing this live, right? While I'm doing this live, it'll explode. Hang on a second, we got, oh shit, we closed. Oh shit, that's right. Oh shit, I forget. That's so funny. That is so funny. We are closed. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. That's so funny. You know what's so funny? Because I was on the road for like 2 days yesterday. I was driving back to Vegas, and I'm like my time schedule got all whatever. And I should know this. I should know that the market closes early. Oh, that's embarrassing. But anyway, so what do we got? So we closed already. So we closed at 343. 340. Now we got after hours action. Please don't trade after hours. I don't recommend. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make an exception. I think for SYTA, it's an exception. I'm making an exception. I think SYTA, this chart setup is telling us something explosive is going to happen. I think something explosive is going to happen here. So 100x. Market's closed tomorrow. I forgot we're already closed. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Listen, $200. I mean, this is people. I mean, what does it cost to get a cup of coffee is almost $200 today. Yeah, I mean, geez, I mean, $200 can people waste that on, I don't know, on getting their car cleaned. Yeah, to get your car detailed costs more than $200. And yeah, this is unbelievable, an unbelievable investment. So this guy gets it. Javier, let me. So we're gonna have the new stock. After you make money in the new stock, I want to get a video testimonial from you. So what do we got? We got SYTA. We got a beautiful setup into next week. We got LITM also, again, beautiful setup into next week. These charts want to absolutely explode. Okay, hang on a second. Let's look at this. 1 hour. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's set. We get the golden cross about to happen. What about ADTX? Now, ADTX, keep your eye on ADTX and Hoth next week. ADTX, I think the bottom is in. The bottom is in next week. ADTX, I believe, will explode next week, and Hoth as well. Hoth. Oh, whoa. Guys, look at this. Early notification. Hoth, that's your HOTH chart. We get a breakout on the 1 hour. You have a golden cross about to happen. Hoth will be absolutely explosive next week. Hoth will be absolutely explosive. 300 euros. That's not even dollars. That's like, oh man. I mean, the dollar has crashed. I mean, this is like 306. It's basically $400 now. 360. That's what it costs for 1 day. And if you're in Europe, they don't even give you a good car. They're not even giving you they're giving you probably a little baby compact car, like something which has got like a 4-cylinder, like a little 4-cylinder engine. And you have to push on that gas just to keep it going. But yeah. Oh, Portugal. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So they have good wine in Portugal. They have great wine in Portugal, and also the you know what they have? I like that. What is it called? The Pedro Jimenez. Is that Portugal or Spain? No, it's Portugal, I think, right? The Pedro Jimenez. Is it Spain or Portugal? This guy would know. Yeah, we got a beautiful pennant on Hoth next week, which is absolutely ready to go. You know, I've actually never been to Portugal. Yeah, it's in Spain. Yeah, I've never been to Portugal. I've been to Spain a bunch of times. Yeah, especially, yeah, I love Madrid, Sevilla, Toledo. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Great food, great wine, everything. We have Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, there you go. But apparently everybody's going to Portugal. Apparently everybody's moving to Portugal, and I don't think the Portuguese like it because the prices are going up. Yeah, it's unbelievable. So the bottom line is, yeah, can you imagine if a car is 300 euros in Portugal? That's like $1,000 in the US, because usually things are cheap there. So that tells you. SYTA, is it going up after hours? Are we going up after hours? I'll tell you this much. If you're going to buy SYTA after hours, I'm not giving buy-sell advice here. I'm just saying if you can get it right here at 343, this could be your last chance. I mean, no, again, guys, you've never heard me say after hours, but I'm saying SYTA, Monday could be explosive, and you may not be able to get into SYTA on Monday for, you know, I think it'll be significantly higher. Or I think it could open up. You never know what could happen over the weekend. So I would say this is the only time I would ever recommend after hours trading. So or extended hours. Is that what they call it officially? Extended hours. By the way, what you have here on extended hours, you have the cup and handle formation happening. So you got a super bullish setup. This is the 1 hour chart. Let's go to 15-minute. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. We got a beautiful setup here. Beautiful setup. So yeah, beautiful setup into next week. I mean, it could be absolutely explosive next week. Absolutely explosive. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you for watching. Again, we're going to have a new stock coming up. We're going to have a new stock the week after next. I want to have people come back from the vacation, and we'll be rocking into. So the new stock, if you want to get the early notifications, see the link in the bio for our early alerts program, plus the trading signals and the video course, all that. and you get the book 10 Bagger Blueprint. This is, again, available on Amazon. And this is it. Look, this book tells you the secrets of the universe, basically. It gives you the secrets of the universe, our proven system for making 10 times your money with these cheap stocks. The housing market is through the roof. In Portugal, I thought it was cheap. I thought it was cheap. I thought there was like the best deals in Europe. You know, the wages are low. The wages are low. Yeah. Oh, Pedro Jimenez is Spanish. Yeah. There you go. Sorry. It is. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this guy. Oh, we got one. Oh shit! Look at this. We got one guy from Spain and one guy from Portugal. We got one guy from Spain. You know, they're kind of a bit of a rivalry. Spain and Portugal, right? But no, the Pedro Jimenez is unbelievable. I can't get it in the U.S., but the last time I had it, it was like I think the one I had was from like 1970. You know, I like it when it gets like it has that raisin taste. It gets like when it's old, it's got that raisin taste. It's like thick. It's got that, you know, it tastes like walnuts and raisins, and it's just unbelievable. I mean, yeah. I'm probably going to go back to Spain in October, November, maybe November, December. Yeah, that's so. I go back. I want to go back to Toledo, Sevilla. I want to go Malaga. I want to go. I've never been to Malaga. I want to get to Malaga and down. I want to go to, you know, that, because it's, you know, incredible place. Peninsula. There you go. Unbelievable. All right, guys. This is it. Oh yeah, Porto. You know, the one thing is, I don't know. The thing I don't like is the wines that they're also. You know what I noticed is this: in Spain, the wine, it could be the same, very similar. It's much better than the same wine that they ship to the U.S. I think because when it travels by boat, it might lose, something happens to it. But when you have it in Spain, it's incredible. It's like you can have the best wine for like, I think it was €5 for like a carafe. Yeah, we got Estonia. We got the global channel here. We got Keith in the house. Keith, are you looking at these charts? We got an incredible breakout setup for next week on LITM, on SYTA, on Hoth, SYTA Hoth ADTX. Incredible setups for next week. And yeah, also the only good steak I've ever had in Europe, the only good steak was in Spain, in Toledo. Like if you go to France, the steak is terrible. In, you know, I mean, maybe in Florence and Italy, in Florence it could be okay, but in Spain they have the unbelievable. The steak is they do an unbelievable job there, and the prices are just great. Yeah. So, okay, let's take a look at this. We got SYTA. Now, I just want to show one last thing before I hop, which is the Hoth chart, HOTH, and we got the breakout on the 15-minute charts. This thing is ready to absolutely explode. Again, breakout confirmation on Hoth 15-minute charts. Next week, Hoth could hit $2. I'm looking for a 750 next week. Hoth, are you kidding me, Keith? Keith, you're being too conservative. I think next week, I think Monday we're at 450. I think Monday we're at 450. And I think we close the week on next week on SYTA, possibly $7.50, maybe even $9. Yeah. That's that. No, right. No, the Reserva. No, yeah, it's got to be. I like that when they have that. The only thing is, I think what they're doing with the wines that they're shipping to the U.S., I don't know. They have more sugar. I don't like when they have too much sugar. The alcohol content is too high. It has to be like 12%, 12.5%. I don't like it. Some of them are 14%, it's too much. It's like too much sugar in there. It's got to be like 12% or something like that. And Yeah, massive breakout. Why haven't they confirmed? No, they're waiting for, no, they confirmed that they're doing it. What they're waiting for is NASDAQ approval, which could happen Monday, Tuesday, could happen any day next week. Oh, I should say, well, no, the stock would need to be above $4. They could get potentially conditional approval early next week. Potentially. Again, I'm nothing, no advice, no guarantee, nothing. I think a very high chance. I think we have a very high chance of NASDAQ conditional approval, meaning they might say something like, okay, we like everything, but the stock needs to be $5 for, I think, 5 days or whatever it is. No, $4. So I would say we have a very, very good chance next week. Look, don't listen to what I'm telling you. Listen to what the charts are telling you. I mean, what do you think this chart is telling you? And by the way, this is not like this is a chart that's like, look at the angle. The angle here is like it's on the run. Okay, this is not like something where it went up already. No, this is it's taken off. That it's you see it right here. I mean, this is like, you know, I mean, the perfect chart setup. It does not get better than this. And look at this. We're getting bargains. It's 3:39 after hours now. It's a bargain. There you go. There you go. $20. Could be. Let's see here. We got yeah, so next week, guys, that's it. Let's wrap up. We got next week LITM, SYTA, and I would say Hoth. I wasn't looking at Hoth. You know, this is what happens. HOTH. So Hoth next week is ready to go. Next week, Hoth, everything. I mean, we're gonna have a trifecta. We're gonna have a trifecta, and then ADTX is gonna start running. So that is next week. Okay, so thank you, everybody, and to the Iberica Peninsula, muchas gracias y molto obrigado. Obrigado. Okay, I'll see you guys next week. Have a fantastic weekend. Next week, I think, could be an amazing week in the markets or for our stocks. It could be absolutely amazing. Keep your phone with you, whatever, your computer. Don't leave. Make sure you got your phone with you because we're going to have like incredible trading action next week. And then after that, we get the new stock that could be launching. It might launch Thursday, maybe the week after, but it's going to be the week after. All right, guys, here's your 100X and get the book, 10-bagger blueprint, and we're going to have the video course launching on our channel. All right, guys.